Yeah.
Yeah, because we can always cut.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. But that means you need to.
Yeah, it will
Will
be
we be able
cut.
to hear your audio?
A little bit.
Okay.
It'll be like, normal.
Okay.
So are you introducing yourself? Or
It's your. You have to like do
Okay.
an introduction for it's your channel.
Okay. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. This is my first episode of my guest series where I actually have my brother's girlfriend, Clémence, here with me.
Hi everyone. Maybe.
She's here from Paris, so it's really
Yeah.
exciting.
So do not judge my awful French accent. I will try my best.
And I thought it would be cute if we drank some tea, did some painting, and also my brother is here off camera. And he said he's going to ask us some questions. We don't know what he's going to ask.
Yeah, it's a bit
But-
like surprising.
Mm-hmm.
We just
It could
wanted
be.
to.
It could be anything. We just thought, let's try it. Why not? It's a bit of fun. It's a nice day. It's blue skies. So he's doing second cam as well. And yeah, he's going to ask us some bits. So when he's ready,
So for the moment, we have a couple of.
we've got a couple of teas. We've
Couple
gone.
of
We've gone
teas.
for peppermint,
Yeah.
soothing. Cheers, babe. And yeah, we're going to do some watercolors. I thought it would be really fun.
We have Pops.
We do.
Our third guest.
Yeah, and also we'll get some close-ups, but we've got some beautiful jewels on today. What's the company called?
So it's called denada.paris,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a jewelry handmade, crafted in a little Paris studio
Mm-hmm.
near the Eiffel Tower. So
Yes.
we're wearing that today.
Yes, and we will link that in the description if you want to check it out. I'll link the Instagram. But yeah. Cooper, have you got any questions you can think of? While we start painting. I'm just going to go. I'm in such a pink mood right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to
If you were
go.
sat in a room
Yeah.
with yourself from 10 years ago,
Yeah.
what advice would you give them?
Oh my gosh, that's a good
10
one.
years. So you would be.
I was 15.
Okay, you will be 15. I will be 14.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
probably. Oh, it's kind of funny because we're gonna be able to compare like our life 10 years ago.
Yeah.
We're almost the same age.
Yeah.
I'm
I
in
mean-
an orange mood.
Beautiful. I mean, that's a really good question. What would we tell our 10-year ago old self? Like, what advice would we give them? Okay. Mine would be, like, a big piece of advice first off would be, no one really gives a shit what you're doing. Like, people will always say something or whatever, but no one
Yeah.
actually gives a shit. They're all focused on their own shit. So, like, do you be loud, be bold, take up your
like,
space.
It's not that a big, like, not that
No,
important.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's fun to like experiment
Yeah.
and be yourself.
Be yourself.
That would be a really big one for me because I think I thought I was being myself.
Same, but I was actually like trying to match. Like, it's kind of natural because, like, let's say 14, 15, you're like teenagers. So teenagers is where you want to match to the groups and stuff.
Absolutely.
And you don't really know like if you really like what you're saying or if you're like, is it me saying that or is it not me? Does it like match with my personality? You don't even know your
Yes.
personality.
Yeah, and also it's like you're saying, it's natural to be figuring out who you are at that stage. So it's hard to fully be yourself because you don't even really know yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be mine. What about you? Does anything spring to mind that you would say?
I think at this age I didn't had more like not a lot of issues about like being myself. It was more about my body and all. So kind of obsessed, you know, because like when you're like 14 years old and you're a girl.
Oh,
I don't know.
absolutely.
I
was
will
the
go
same.
more about something about the body and more like you're 14, like there's nothing you can, like you're such a baby.
Yeah.
So just eat whatever you want, be like healthy if you want to be like do not try to be like such a woman at this young age.
Yes.
You know, like trying to do diet, trying to do like
yes.
crazy stuff where when you think about it, you're 14, like you're such a baby.
Absolutely.
You can't like make your like you should like just have fun with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you drawing?
I don't really know. I guess it kind of looks like stretch marks. Like you inspired me with your art yesterday.
Love it.
But I don't know what it's going to be
See,
yet.
it's in the
like,
topic stretch
yeah,
markers.
it's so fitting, isn't it?
Like, and it's also like kind of it's like kind of a world wide. I'm doing a sunset for the moment. Supposed to be a sunset.
It's beautiful. I love
Because
it.
yesterday when we went back like home on the way,
Mm-hmm.
like the sun was really bloody,
Mm-hmm.
like really orange red. Like you could actually see the sun.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm doing that.
Beautiful. Also, what you said about being young, like being, you know, a 14, 15-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And trying to be a woman, you know, trying to be like the women in the media.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a big issue now than ever before. Because I see like 13-year-old girls nowadays who, bless their hearts, and you can't blame them, but you know what I mean, really trying to be like Kim Kardashian or whatever.
Yeah.
And no shit on any of those people either, but it's not natural. Like your body's changing, growing, developing. You're not going to look like this woman who's got £1 million, like millions of pounds. It's not natural.
It's like kind of like media, social media and stuff, because it's like you always want to. It's more like sometimes. So with my boyfriend, who's Maisie's brother, who's going to say sister.
Well, sometimes.
So like we're saying one day that no, every time like I'm talking about social media to Kupsi, and he's like, it's not the real world. It's literally not the real world. Even for the like everything you're seeing on social media is fake.
Yeah.
Everything.
Even when I'm sometimes posting social media.
Yeah, everything.
I'm like, this is so fake.
Yeah, you know that it's the highlight reel.
Me and Clem went away to these nice pods, and we had the hot tubs. And I was literally setting up a camera for 10 minutes in the freezing cold.
Yeah.
And then we got in. Clem was burning her feet off. And then once we finally got in, we chinned.
Yeah.
For a bit, relaxed out.
Yeah.
Paused the camera and then actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Literally.
It's crazy. Like
nothing's real on there. And that's okay. Like it's still fun to like
everyone wants to be an actor.
yeah, like look at us. Yeah. We're just here acting.
You see like only the funniest and like best part of
you
like
see the highlight reel.
There. Yeah.
Right.
Even like sometimes when you look at like, you know, videos like on TikTok about like a city, a town like you want to visit, blah blah. You're like you only see like the best, like someone is gonna do like a sum up of their holidays.
Yeah.
And you see all the best of the place they went, and then you go there and you're like, oh, that's shit. That
doesn't it wasn't
look like
actually as good. Yeah. And then you like look at your own town and you realize actually where I am now is actually way better. Like way more beautiful for me.
But because I think now, like what I'm trying to do is to, you know, like my mom loves philosophy and stuff, and she's going to this conference like of a guy, and he has like this chapter called like the ordinary magic, like the magic of the ordinary.
Oh yeah.
Because like he was talking about this one woman that was in the Auschwitz camp.
Yeah.
You know, like during World War and stuff.
Yeah.
And like what gives her hope was to see like sorry for my English, but when a flower is like blooming, yeah. Blossom, blooming, and I'm going very far, but it's the magic of ordinary, because it's that gives her hope, you know. And like I'm trying now to like let off social media and like find by myself like the little ordinary stuff that you can find.
Babe, I'm right there with you. Honestly, there's this film called Perfect Days by a director called Wim Wenders, and it's I'd say like my top 3 favorite film of all time. And it's basically about this man who he's just a toilet cleaner in Japan, right?
Yeah.
And he wakes up in the morning to the sound of this guy sweeping his broom outside, and he smiles. He sees the light coming through the window, and you can just tell he's so content, so happy, so peaceful. And he goes and does his job cleaning toilets, which a lot of people would look down on and be like, why would you want to do that? He does it with so much love, so much care. he enjoys it, he finds beautiful little things.
He's probably
about
more
it.
happy than most of the rich people.
Exactly. And he really is. And he cycles around, he does the same thing every day, and then on his weekend he does like that little routine, and it just is amazing when you can like look at a leaf or a flower, like you said, like all these things, and notice how incredible those little things are. I think that's when you're kind of just winning at life.
Yeah.
When you're really,
because your days, like when I was young, to go on the question, like it kind of linked with the our question, because like when I was young, I was always thinking I will be happy when tac 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 tac. I will be happy when tick 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 tick, like checking boxes, you know, like being happy when this will be fixed, when this will be blah blah, and like happiness is not like the end of something, it's just right now. So it's it's the pursuit.
Happiness.
When you're pursuing something, it feels like, oh, this is going to be amazing what's going there.
Yeah.
But you never actually get the satisfaction.
Yeah.
Something life isn't like a movie. It's not satisfying in the same way.
Yeah. Life is not satisfying.
We need constant satisfaction, but you can't get that from something that's too easy to get. Something that you've had for a long time. So you constantly be moving. So
but the thing is with that is literally the exact thing I'm trying to give up. I am no longer looking for happiness, and I'm no longer looking to achieve big things.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for is being at peace and being content in whatever with whatever's going on right now, because there's always something that we can strive for. There's always something we can want or think.
It reminds me of when you said like when you said you post something on social media, it was like you're not projects, like you're not
you're not a self-improvement project.
Yeah.
No,
and so true.
There's no end to our development. There's no final goal we're going to reach and be like, oh, that's cool, I'm done now, like let's just die, let's curl up and die. As humans, we've been so conditioned to be really driven and always want more,
because also like it's also a trap to try to get better. Like I think I fell in this trap like since a couple of years, not now anymore, but like a couple of years ago, I was so into the improvement, like work on myself and stuff, that you don't live anymore. You don't live. You just you're always constantly like trying to find. I said that I should have said it like that because I'm doing a work on this topic, and if I blah blah blah, like it's.
Yeah, I got to a point not that long ago actually where I realized all the things that I'd implemented to heal and to recover and to keep myself safe because of things that had happened in the past, they actually started to become a hindrance. They actually started to hold me back. So the safety measures I put in place to protect myself from people or situations happening, actually I took a step back and was like, wait a minute, this has stopped me living. Like you were saying, I'm not like making mistakes or fucking up. Do you know what I mean? And in result of that,
you need to do the mistakes, like you need to do them
to
as
grow.
long as it's not like offending someone. And
if you're not hurting someone else.
Because you know, there's also some people that are like, you know, like I'm just doing whatever I want and let's see blah blah. You also have like of course you need to prioritize yourself, but you also need to be like kind. Like I always think like be kind because everyone is trying his best.
I'm so glad that we've been able to sit down and have this chat today. It's been so nice. We need to do this again while you're still here.
What do you think, Pops?
I think Pops enjoyed it.
I think
he's just chilling with the tambourine. I think he's really enjoyed it.
Music.
It's amazing. So should we wrap it up?
Yeah it was really really fun, and you should do the same with a little bit of painting and friends.
Paint with your friends, drink tea, have chats, like set a topic and discuss it with people you love. And stay tuned because I think there'll be another one coming very soon.
And remember and enjoy the moment you're spending when it's actually happening. Like
be in the now, be in the present moment. Look up at the leaves and look at an individual leaf and just marvel in all the beauty of it.
And just breathe and like chill.
Because
that's if someone told me something, is literally like chill out. Good advice from my brother there. Bye. Bisous.
Bye.